Hey Collective, how are you all today? Evie and I are doing good. Thank you guys for being here, for spending your time with us. We appreciate you so much, Collective. So I've got like 6 cards pulled out here now. We're going to clarify and see what we can get from these. We've got be wary. Don't be too trusting. Take a deeper look. Could have some regret about something. Letting go of denial. A joker here. Be wary of a joker. Don't be too trusting of this person or people. Choose wisely. This came out in one of my last readings I just did. Carefully consider your options. Delay making a decision. Take a deeper look. Carefully consider your options. Don't be too trusting. Could regret a choice that was made. Let go of denial. Use foresight. You deserve love. You are lovable. Don't let yourself be used. You're loving. Love and accept yourself. Self-love brings in healthy love towards you. 111 on the clock. We have Ascension. That's very significant. Okay. Your spiritual enlightenment. Not being too trusting. That's helping you use your discernment. Taking a deeper look. Trusting your intuition. Could have seen something and allowed situations to continue. Hindsight is 20/20. Feeling regret for choices that were made. Reaching new heights in your spiritual enlightenment. We all backslide at times and could regret that because of choices that were made, but you still got to love yourself through it. You're not broken. You're ascending. It's a process. Placed on a pedestal. Someone that you could have at some time placed on a pedestal, could have to take them off of that pedestal. Purify your intentions. Take the high road. 1111. Choosing wisely. Carefully considering your options and taking the high road. Not trusting someone too much. Thinking of others when you're making decisions so that you can take a deeper look at something so that there's no regret. You were very loving. Too much kindness. Purify your motives for someone that could have had to let go. Holiness. You're whole. Okay, or you're working on being whole. And becoming whole is integrating the shadow aspect of the being into the light aspect of the being. Okay. You're innocent. You're not broken. You're worthy. You're lovable. You're loving. Love and accept yourself. Don't let yourself be used. Creating firm boundaries. Choosing wisely. Purifying your intentions as you think of others. The more you ascend, the more you think of others. You're consciously aware of what's going on in your energy. On the bottom of the deck, we have you're supported. Okay. You're cared for. You can trust others. Others have good intentions. Are you too independent? Okay. Allow people to come into your energy, but, use your discernment. Don't be too trusting, but trust someone until they give you a reason not to. But be aware. Awareness is important here. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Let's drop from these. What does the collective need to be wary of? Spirit. An empty chair. Someone is leaving your life. So that's where this regret's coming in. Letting go of denial, taking a deeper look, not too trusting of someone that's leaving your life. Do not back down from opposition. Ugh, my hair's in my eye. Show strength and fortitude. Okay. Or you could regret it, not standing up for yourself with someone here. Choose wisely. Carefully consider your options because we've got new opportunities, possibilities, and paths that are opening up to you whenever this person leaves your life. You've made a choice, and that's what it's going to be. An emotionally secure and loving family is important to you. Okay? Choosing wisely on who's best for you and your family, where it's emotionally secure, not abusive. Okay? You deserve love. Dissatisfaction with life. A cracked cup. Feeling broken. But you're not broken. You're not broken. You just cracked a little bit. It can be fixed. Pay attention to your finances. Okay? Love and accept yourself. Don't let yourself be used. Paying attention to your finances. Okay? Clarifying ascension. What do we got here? We got a vulture. News is on the way. So 2 birds here. Ascending. Definitely ascending. Depression and anxiety. Worry that someone is against you, which is this person that's leaving your life. Stand up to this person. Being emotionally secure, because a loving family is important to you. You could have a family with this person. Dissatisfied with what was going on in the relationship. News is on the way. Take the high road with purifying your intentions. We've got someone new is entering your life. With 1111, this is divinely orchestrated. Taking the high road, thinking of others. Someone new enters your life when someone is leaving your life. Okay? Purify your motives. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. We've got the elephant. Elephants are very kind. Memories. Elephants have amazing memories. Holiness. We have a change for the better with the butterfly. You're whole, or you're trying to become whole. You're worthy. You're not broken. A change for the better is coming. Once this past person is out of your life, someone new is entering. You may place this person on a pedestal. You've ascended, so you've got a higher level of soulmate coming in. Disappointment in some affair. Okay, with scissors, cutting someone out of your life as you're stepping into your wholeness, as your wholeness and your holiness. Focusing on your happiness here. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Okay, so that's what you're focusing on, that and your happiness. Heartache over what you no longer have. So letting go of something that was hurting you deeply so that you can be happy. Getting rid of the old to make room for the new. Period of frustration is happening because there are lessons that need to be learned with a funnel here. Okay. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So, could be having hatred towards someone that was in the past, having love for someone that's coming in that's new. Don't be too trusting of what? Or this person that's leaving. Be wary of them. Stand up to them. Don't do anything that you will regret. Don't operate in a state of denial, acting like this person won't go to extremes to do something. 9/11 on the clock. Okay? Death. Damn. Death and the 3 of Cups. Oh, shit. A social gathering, parties, collaborating, cheating, third parties, friendships, good times, having a reunion, Cancer energy, death, Scorpio energy, an abrupt change, over and out, a breakup, letting it go so that this can end and beginnings and a new start can come in, a death and a rebirth. With the Tower, oh goodness. Something could happen when someone's out partying. Be wary if you're out and about and you see someone It's a shocking event that occurred with a possible breakup here where someone was leaving your life and then all of a sudden someone new came in. It could be a divorce, bankruptcy. Pay attention to your finances. There's an energy surge that occurred. A revelation that was sudden, wiped out and destroyed with chaos. The devil, damn spirit. Addiction, sexuality, sex, the shadow self, greed, materialism, anything that grips and has a binding hold on you. Restriction and obsession. So someone that you were in a partnership and a commitment with here with the Two of Cups. New partners coming in that you'll be in agreement and in sync with. The feelings will be mutual. It'll be a beautiful, loving companionship once this past person is out of your life. You're manifesting your dreams with the Three of Wands. Big developments are coming in work, love, travel, pleasure. You're leveling up. Once you walked away with the Eight of Cups, once you walked away from this energy, it's time to move on and let go. You're releasing what does not serve you. You were emotionally unfulfilled in this past energy, so now new is here. Okay? And this new person is a Queen of Cups. They're precious. They're loving. They're empathic. They're very sweet, emotionally connected. The Queen of Cups is motherly. She's, very nurturing and kind and compassionate. You feel safe in the Queen of Cups energy. Very creative, very psychic, very tapped in. Wow, with Queen of Cups, High Priestess. Okay. The bridge between worlds. Sacred wisdom. Diving deep into the higher self. Unraveling the mysteries. Trusting your intuition, being very calm inside because you follow your inner knowing. Divine feminine energy, it's the subconscious mind. And temperance, it's earth angel energy here. Perfecting balance, having peace and tranquility, harmony. Alchemizing and transmuting what doesn't need to be there. Doing things in moderation. With the Ten of Cups. Family. A blissful relationship that's emotionally fulfilled with love. It's a divine love. Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. That's divine love. Stability, security. King of Swords. Very truthful. Very wise. Can be stern, eloquent. They have manners. They're logical. They're rational. They're truthful. They do things by the book. They're in the upright. They're just. Okay, we've got the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck over here. All right. Shifting the energy. Changing it up and adapting so that you can conquer self-doubt, embracing this change, doing things differently. Something definitely unexpected occurred. It was a surprise. Could even try to make amends and just have peace with someone here. Find your inner truth. Big changes are coming. A 6-month span. A powerful transformation. A cosmic trigger is going to create beginnings, which is going to be a catalyst for change and growth in your life. It's going to be a powerful 6-month span here with a magician. Powerfully manifesting something here. Harnessing your willpower. Mastering self. Very concentrated on what you're doing. You're intelligent, you're resourceful. taking inspired action to go forward as you're setting goals with the Page of Pentacles and the Star, setting goals on your healing journey here as you progress forward. Laying a foundation and a wish will be granted. Good news coming in. Setting your goals. Staying grounded. Great prospects. You're working hard. You're ambitious. You're faithful. Could be studying magical things. Payments. Focusing on your purpose and your spirituality. You're inspirational. Having a beautiful soul growth here as you're healing and renewing your being. Remaining calm, full of hope and faith. Being in the spotlight. Someone could get paid to do something online for their job. Overcoming defeat. Powerfully manifesting what you want to come in for yourself. For anything that you feel is lacking in your life regarding love, money, or your goals. Strong emotions about what you love and what you hate, what you'll tolerate, what you will not. You are supported. You're very independent. Are you too independent? Allow others to come in and do things with you if they're willing to do so, but don't get used. Make sure that there's equal reciprocity and give and take. And if you're receiving that from someone, then that's a keeper. That's someone that you want to keep around. If someone's just draining you and not doing anything in return, you don't want to keep those. You want to get rid of those. Walking away, putting that death with the Eight of Cups, literally an ending, walking away, so that this new beautiful beginning can come in. And there's going to be so much kindness. You took the high road. You responded. You didn't react. You were dissatisfied with this life that you were having to live with this person. They were like a vulture picking at your bones, worried that someone's just constantly doing something against you behind your back, with evidence. You got evidence. You started looking in and investigating, having proof of something to help you walk away. The number 55. So I got the Three of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Collaborating and happy, celebrating with the Queen of Cups energy. Having a good time. Being friends. Clarify the Three of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This is luck here. It's like hitting a jackpot. Okay. Being rewarded after getting through this situation with this crazy karmic over here. Someone like a reward from spirit because of a new level of ascension coming out of a karmic cycle to have a higher level soulmate enter into your life. Okay. Clarify the Tower with the High Priestess here. Secrets are coming out. You found things out. Yeah. With death again. It was inevitable for this tower to hit. This karmic cycle had to end. Luck is the number 32. Death is 79. I forgot to say that. Clarify this death and temperance energy here. Or I'm sorry, the devil and temperance. Yeah, you're not in an alliance, with anything that's not serving you. You couldn't trust this devil energy in your life. This obsessed person that was putting towers in your life. Creating endings in your life. Creating endings even with your friends. Making people walk away. There's so much proof of so many things. Don't back down. You're strong. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up. Just choose wisely. Use your discernment. You are this temperance earth angel energy is incompatible with this devil energy. Period. That you couldn't trust them. They were dishonest. They were disloyal. And you ended it. And the tower hit. Trusting your intuition. Secrets coming out. Clarify the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Oh, they're going to be mad about this. Just came out sideways in the deck. You're going to be sleeping good at night. You're going to be real happy. And new energy here with your family that you're creating. And someone's going to be very mad about this. They're going to be furious. They're going to find it, if they're going to think it's offensive that this King of Swords energy is moving forward with their life and their future without this person. They feel awkward. They don't want people to know the truth. But you're this really amazing person here. I said purpose. It's part of your purpose to go forward. This is part of your ascension process here. It's part of your enlightenment to get away from this vulture who is against you. And good news is on the way. You're a good person. You're humanitarian. You have morals. You're not corrupt. You have integrity. Could be moving in silence right now because you could know that your ex here is going to go nuts whenever they find out if you're with someone new. Okay. Let's clarify someone is leaving your life. Let's see what this is about here. With an empty chair. Someone that you are bound to some kind of a situation in the legal system here. So don't back down. Show your strength. Could have a court situation. Could consult a high priestess. Choose wisely. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up. An emotionally secure and loving family is important to you. Divine feminine, divine masculine. You love yourself, and whoever is coming in towards you loves themselves. You've got a divine feminine, divine masculine, or an ice queen, ice king that leaving this crap to go towards someone who loves themselves, who's in divine energy. You deserve love. Got Queen of Pentacles energy here that's trusted. Someone could be wealthy. Pay attention to your finances. Thought you could trust this person. Love and accept yourself. Could be concerned about what's going on with your finances. Unexpected money is coming in. Queen of Pentacles is wealthy. They can take care of themselves. They manage money well. Can even be like a loan officer. Work in a financial institution, in a bank. Something significant about a bank. Unexpected money for a house. House payments. Could have to deal with assets here. Okay. Clarify depression. Somebody that's working against you. They could be going to jail. An ice king working against you, or ice queen here. Could be trying to put you in jail for something. News is on the way. What kind of news is coming? Someone's going to say hello, and it's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a surprise with some kind of news that's coming in. Someone wants you to slide backwards so that you could do something karmic to end up in jail. Someone new is entering your life. This person could be a boss at their job. They could own their own business. They're highly protected. Okay. This new person that's entering your life is very highly protected. So are you. And this union, protected while you're traveling. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Divine masculine. You're traveling. Could be traveling for work. You're protected in whatever this is that you're doing. You're not broken, even though you've endured all of this abuse, disappointment in some affair, change for the better. You know, you ascended out of this abusive energy so that you could heal. King of Pentacles energy. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. And this person has been lying on you, talking shit on you. There could be false information, false statements that are being made about you. Could have even done, I was drawn to the legal situation over here. Could be false documents. There could be a forgery. Coming to some kind of an agreement because there were only half-truths submitted into some kind of legal situation here that they could have gotten themselves bound up in, could have perjured themselves in court, disappointment in some affair, a divorce, could be getting served some kind of papers. I was drawn to house. Someone could have paid to have someone served some paperwork here. It's a change for the better for this coming in. In your North Node energy, coming out of Karmic South Node cycle, overcoming this opposition in your life that just left you confused with so much illusions, regretting, had you in a state of denial. You're expecting some kind of amazing change to come in with a nice person. You're this nice person, expecting a change in your occupation, and your ancestors are helping you and blessing you right now and protecting your children. Okay, your ancestors are right here protecting your child or your children. Okay, so whatever's going on here, they're protected. You could have had to walk away from, from this person, and it was painful on the child. The child is being protected by the ancestors. You just focus on your chakras and being in alignment so that you can receive the blessings that are coming in. Someone could have been trying to do death magic over any love offers that could come in, and if one did come in, it would just abruptly end. Well, that's stopping. Your ancestors are taking care of that. The distant future. You're unbothered. Someone could have gotten a whole community of people mad at you. You're just unbothered. You're like, whatever. Trying to create all kinds of conflict. Lying on you. They're obsessed with doing this. With this toxic devil energy. The devil is obsession. Trying to block. They don't want you to have access to any new loving thoughts or loving energy towards anyone. Trying to turn everyone against you. Doing love spells to keep people away from you, to make them look at you in a weird way or a bad way. The veil is being lifted, and you started seeing through all of the illusion, trying to destroy anyone, trying to want to hook up or be with you. And these flying monkeys, which are the narcissist minions that do their bidding, trying to do everything they can to create your health, or to affect your health and abuse you and your well-being. Well, this karmic here is getting karma because you're a sweetheart that's held in high honor that they've been lying about. You're this really good person here, and they're projecting their shit onto everyone in a whole community of people. Some kind of message could come out and be shown where there was some manipulation going on here. Coming after a star seed that's highly intuitive. That's not going to end well. We've got the High Priestess out here twice. Someone here is very tapped in, dealing with third-party situations. A fallen twin that you could have moved on from, or a fallen soulmate here, moving on from this energy, could be doing magic to make it to where you try and get into a relationship or anything, trying to put endings in anything that you've got going on. And there was a painful ending in your relationship here with your family. But this was a necessary change. And it's hard. It's hard overcoming this Five of Swords energy. But you are supported. Your ancestors are here. Your guides are with you. You're going through a new level of your soul growth. And it's not easy whenever you do this. And it's painful. It hurts. But you're protected. Your children are protected. Or your child. Take it how it resonates. There may not be children in your energy. This is a collective read. Only take what parts resonate with you and leave the rest for who it's for. This person tried to break you in every way possible with so much abuse, but you're not broken. You're worthy. And you need to believe that. This person could have made you doubt yourself, your self-worth, affected your self-love. But you come out in the self-love energy. And this karmic is going to be very jealous of how healed you are, divine feminine, divine masculine. You flip that how it resonates. Because they are very unhealed. They've got flying monkeys. They've got people doing their shady shit to do their bidding, to cause all kinds of problems for you in your community, to make people turn against you, gaslighting, slandering, gossiping, lying, all kinds of bullshit information, and just talking shit, giving half-truths to make themselves look better in a situation. Could have put you in some kind of illegal situation, so now you're very wary of this person. You regret spending time with this person. You were blind to their antics and their tactics for a while. You started investigating and detecting things, and you're like, man, you could have walked away multiple times. Could have given this person multiple chances, because death is out here more than once. Could have doubted your intuition, could have gone against your intuition. Well, this devil is in the tower. And you're in an alliance with your spirit team here. And you're sleeping good at night. And this person was just constantly combative. They were offensive. They were mean all the time. They were so unpleasant to be around. It was constant abuse, constant fighting, bickering, moaning and groaning. Nothing is ever good enough. Can't do anything right. Everything you do is wrong. They're dissatisfied with their life and everything. Like, you can never meet this person's expectations. And if you did whatever they were demanding of you to do, then they would make you do something else, because then they would realize, oh, well, it's still not good enough, and then create more shit that had to be dealt with. We have a Gemini, Cancer cusp, or a Gemini and a Cancer. Using hate-filled words to break you down. We're trapped in a situation. The judge expects them to do what's right. Someone could be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, depending on what's going on here. Your discernment is on 100%. There could be a confession. Don't let them fool you. Be wary. Don't be too trusting of this person. You don't want to be with them anymore. They could have committed fraud in your name, and fraud and forgery is over here on this. Okay. God is protecting you. Protect your chakras, okay? Someone can be out being promiscuous and end up needing bond money. Somebody's going broke. Watch your finances. Someone could be out cheating and promiscuous and ended up in jail. There could be delusions. Someone could have a mental breakdown. They're trapped in their thoughts with this obsession here, with this devil energy. Someone could be trying to conceal that they have mental health issues. This person is a criminal. Evie loves you, collective. I love you. Someone's brother or brothers could be involved. New Hampshire could be significant. The Chinese zodiac sign of the rabbit could be the year of your birth, someone involved, or a year that something significant occurred in your energy. Abusing technology. Someone could be in an accident. A karmic masculine. Connecticut could be significant. Spiritual court is now in session. The Chinese zodiac sign of the snake. Someone could be an ex-con or could end up in prison. Someone got fired from their job. There could be some kind of an undercover cop or an investigator looking into something. Upset people are seeing who they really are. They thought that they had you figured out, but their ego has destroyed them. Use caution with this person. They could be scamming people to support their addictions in some way. Allow things to unfold naturally. Okay. This person's got a voodoo doll on you. It doesn't work. Someone's car could get repossessed. These karmics are out here looking like fools. God, they're idiots. The shadow work is needed. Let's read Gemini and Cancer here. Gemini is ruled by the 3rd house and Mercury. Mercury is all about communications. It's about your immediate environment. Siblings, neighbors, short trips, phone calls, letters, gossip, writing, email, communications, transportation, your car, and your education before college. Cancer is the 4th house and the moon. It's all about your foundations. So your immediate environment with your foundations. What's being affected here. The land, the family, the mother, the physical home, and karmic lessons that are being learned here. Okay. Wow. There could definitely be some forged documents here. Okay. It's the 3rd time that this has come out. Could be some fraudulent energy with some kind of documents here. What else is in this energy for the collective spirit? What else do they need to be aware of regarding this energy? Doing a life review. Someone could be older in age. In a state of denial. Seeing the bigger picture now. So it's the 2nd time that denial has come out. Let go of denial. If you're in a state of denial, let it go. See this person for who they really are. MK Ultra. Using mind control. Someone could contract syphilis. We have a psychopath. They could end up with their death happening here. This psychopath thinks that they're flawless in what they're doing. They could be out partying their ass off, trying to intimidate others, want to cause harm and injury. They need to grow up with their childish behavior. They're so immature. Want to destroy what you have online if you've got something online. Someone is very triggered. They could have literally stolen your identity. False or stolen identity. They're in disguise. The Most High is stopping the attacks from the psycho-destructive force. Someone's triggered. Someone could OD. We've got a grandfather in the energy. Montana could be significant. Oh goodness, a grandfather figure could pass away soon. That could be what the death, and it could be the grandfather of this psychopath here. Or a father, like a grandfather or a father figure. Someone that's older in age and doing their life review. This person's blocked from coming towards you because they have intent to cause harm. Your guides are helping you. Your ancestors are helping you with this because this is a past life karmic enemy and you will prevail over this person. Someone could be lying about an illness. Giving and receiving an illness. They're lying. And there's evidence. Evidence of the lies. There's proof. There's evidence. Gossiping about your powerful life path and your destiny. They're mad that their mask is falling off and that they're being exposed. A narcissist hates that more than anything. This person is forceful and they just leech off of you, drain you dry. Someone's having a mental breakdown and it has them very concerned and they're trying to conceal this. Someone could get committed for 5150 here on the psych ward for having a psychotic break or something, needing to be medicated to balance out. Someone could tell, someone could snitch. There's some kind of a witness here with someone having a mental breakdown and they could tell on this person. Out for revenge because you cut them off. The karmic is scared and they're panicking now because you could love someone else and you don't love them. Agreed. And that's just justice. We have Tiwaz, air signs, the letter T, justice, leadership, sacrifice, honor, and strategy. True success often requires sacrifice, loyalty, and a deep sense of duty. Strength and determination highlights leadership skills, overcome obstacles with confidence and strategic thinking, willingness to make sacrifices for the greater good. You must have the courage to stand by your principles even in the face of adversity. Requires resilience and dedication. We've got Scorpio, Sagittarius, cusp, or a Scorpio and a Sagittarius could be significant. It could be your signs or someone's sign that you're dealing with. Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Pluto with the 8th house, and Sagittarius with Jupiter in the 9th house. Scorpio is about other people's stuff. It involves gifts, wills, death, insurance, inheritances, joint finances, and other people's possessions. Sagittarius is ruled by the 9th house and Jupiter, and it's about expansion. So, your immediate environment with your foundations, other people's stuff, and expansion. It's about intuition and good fortune, distant interests, deeper meanings, higher education, long distance travel, and higher abstract thinking. Could be changing locations, moving away from one living situation to move into your own situation, and then this new person, you could end up eventually moving in together with a new person here. Thank your guides for working behind the scenes for you 24/7, okay? Spirit is showing you who needs to be eliminated from your life. And make sure that your heart chakra is open wide and balanced, giving out love. You're empathic, you're grateful, you have the ability to give and receive with beautiful reciprocity. You're loving, you're compassionate, kind, and trustworthy. This person's on demon time. And Spirit's showing you who needs to be eliminated, okay? Someone could be sick with some kind of a sickness or illness or autoimmune disease, and they can end up in the hospital. A curable disease, end up in the hospital. Someone is just disgusting and obscene towards you, clinging to someone in a jealous fashion. Somebody's going to jail. Karmic here. They're going to be real surprised whenever a cop rolls up, says hello, and then they go to jail. Could happen in their, like, right outside of their neighborhood, or it could come to their neighborhood and take them to jail. They don't want something being looked into. There's some kind of evidence with an investigation here. Could have filed a false police report some kind of conflict or argument or fighting here, and they don't want it looked into. Full of jealousy and envy. Karmics want to destroy you. Slandering you. Chinese zodiac sign of the dragon. Someone could have a heart attack or could have heart problems. Moving yourself to a safe location if you have heart problems so that you have less stress. Avoiding this karmic. Remaining calm. Doing spiritual baths with herbs will help. Help you feel better. Doing an egg cleanse to pull out anything that needs to be removed. Okay. We're going to roll the Zodiac dice and see what comes out. Someone could be trying to catch you off guard. This person's intuition is blocked. Your intuition is not blocked. Trust your intuition. We're going to draw 5 index cards and roll the Zodiac dice. Could be some kind of a lawsuit. Someone could vape. Trying to cover up something. Going to plead insanity. Someone's been very reckless. They're a menace to society. It's not worth it. So someone likes to come across as a player. They despise you. And you despise them. Where is it? With the love-hate here. You know, on the bottom of the deck. It's like this person burned you too much. Can't stand each other. And then a handshake. You could meet someone. A meeting with a new person here. A meeting with a stranger could be important. You could meet just someone random as shit out of the blue. You could introduce yourselves. I mean, we've got the horseshoe. So that's good luck coming in with this. Someone new is entering your life here. Purify your intentions. Pure intentions. Good luck. Getting this person out is bringing in a blessing. We have an air sign. Smudge, incense, sage. Learning hard life lessons right now. Okay. Trouble follows this person everywhere that they go, and they are unpredictable. They want revenge. Holding you accountable, you're holding them accountable. Relatives could be holding you accountable. Overindulgence. Wow, for the 4th time. We've got forged documents again. Someone screwed up. They forged some documents. Okay. We've got an Earth Angel here. A detective. Earth Angel in the justice system even. Someone's failed a test here. A love of a lifetime. An Earth Angel that's a love of a lifetime is coming in. Dealing with someone that is ego-ridden, and they're going to have an ego death with a dark night of the soul. Yeah, they're self-destructing. It's absolute self-destruction going on right now. Just roll all the dice. I'm going to close this out. Okay, we've got Gemini, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aries, What's the other one? Oh, Virgo. I don't know how I didn't see that. And Virgo. Okay. We've got South Node and North Node. So balancing out the karmic energy with this person so that you can do this level of ascension here so that you can move forward as you're getting this person out of your energy. We've got Venus, love, beauty, peaceful energy. The moon, sensitivity and intuition. The sun, so masculine, feminine energy here. Creative impulse and generosity. We've got the first house, Aries. It's about yourself. We got 1-1. So 11. Ones are very significant in this reading. 1-11, 11-11, 11-1. It's about your personality, your physical body, new beginnings, your current interest, how you do things, how you see things in your current frame of mind. It's ruled by Mars, and Mars can definitely end up in hostile, wild-ass, violent energy. So just remain calm. Choose your words wisely with this person so that they don't escalate any more than they already naturally do, because it's just how they are. So we got the third house again, which was the house of Gemini, your immediate environment, your siblings, neighbors, short trips, phone calls, letters, gossip, writing, email, communication, transportation, your car and your education before college. And we got the fourth house again, which is Cancer energy, your foundations, the land, family, mother, physical home, and karmic lessons. And then we got the 10th house, which is Capricorn and Saturn. So karma is here. So it's about your social status. It's the father, the career, authority, profession, your reputation, the government, your achievements, and the public you. Okay? Let's do the runes. I paused it on 5253. Okay, so Yira. Your hard work, patience, and discipline will soon be abundantly rewarded. Upright, it's about harvest, fruition, fertility, growth, plenty, thriving, rewards, and good timing. In the reverse, it's about repetition, bad timing, wrong effort, bad investments, and small setbacks. Okay, next we have Awaz. Dedicate yourself fully to your goals. And you will gain momentum. Upright, it's about partnership, steady progress, trust, loyalty, teamwork, faith, and determination. Reverse, it's about mistrust, betrayal, haste, unreliable, a lack of faith, being restless, and feeling constrained. Okay. Next we have Righto. You will soon set off on a journey that will bring new exciting experiences. Upright, it involves travel, journey, adventures, relocation, being on the right path, and making your progress forward. Reverse, it's about stagnation, a lack of direction, having delays, having to be patient, resistance, and procrastination. Okay, so put yourself where that energy fits with you, and if it fits. If it doesn't, don't make it fit. All right, guys. So this is going to be our reading. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for being here and for spending time with me and little sweet Evie Pooh. We love you guys so much. Hope that you'll please hit that like and subscribe button for me if you haven't. I appreciate all of my viewers. Thank you guys so much. Anything you need from me will be in the description box below. If you want to book a personal reading, just go to my bio and the information for my email and all of that on my channel page. Just go there, and that's where you'll find my email. All right, I love you guys so much. Bye, collective.